Hi, this is Don Samuels, and this is my Fifth Ward weekly address for the Fifth Ward in North Minneapolis. And we have a couple of things to talk about today. Unfortunately, in a way, I said no, and the council agreed to three different issues, but I think they will greatly benefit the community and answer the demands and cries of the community. The first one is we said no to Gopher 94, which was a liquor store that was going to replace the infamous BJ's Strip Club at Washington and Broadway. And the community came out in force and asked us to vote against that project. It was unfortunate that the developers and owners had to go so far before they got the final no, but that is just the way the process works. They did make tremendous concessions in upgrading the building to a very nice building that would front up against Broadway, and they did make about 20 promises to upkeep their property in a way that was superior to probably any agreement the city has currently with any liquor store. But when all that was said and done, the community still felt strongly that to put another liquor store on the north side in such proximity to the other liquor stores was not healthy for the community, and that they would not be able to sustain, in spite of their good intentions and promises, the kind of robust business that would allow them to be as conscientious as they promised they would. They said they would have a high-quality Surdyk's-like facility. Conversations with the owners of Surdyk's and others suggested that this was really a tough business, and a new owner, operator would have a tough time keeping up the standards and the level of business that would be required to have such high standards. So unfortunately we said no. Fortunately for those in the community who wanted that business to go away, it is not going to be opened. We do expect that we'll probably be sued, so we're standing by. Secondly, we said no today to the circus. Piccadilly Circus was trying to come to the city. We had some concerns about their ability to meet our requirements, which are part of the updated ordinance that we passed about 3 years ago, requiring inspections and records that were pretty extensive. They were not able to provide those in time, and in fact their application was 45 days late. So to protect the animals, to protect the public, we said no to that. We also said no to Zorbalis, or Zorbalis, I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. He's the South Side's most notorious landlord. We haven't had to deal with him on the north side, but City Pages did an article 3 years ago in January calling him Minneapolis's worst slumlord. He was on the cover. It's amazing that he's been able to evade our investigation and action for so long. And I promise you, no slumlord who is that slummy an operator could operate in the Fifth Ward for so long without being paying the consequences. I'm amazed that he's been operating in such wanton disregard for our laws for so long, and being publicly exposed even in the popular medium, and still was not held accountable. So I'm glad we were able to finally do it, and I promise you that no such operator will thrive in the Fifth Ward. without action being taken. So we said 3 no's, and these no's will be confirmed, I expect, by the City Council a week from Friday. And for all of those, I think the city and the north side will be a better place. Thank you, and see you next week.